second. Do you feel like technology has hurt music, or you think it's helped music?
Well, I think it's, as always, it's a combo platter.
Right.
I think for people like Billie Eilish and her brother, who is a stone cold genius.
Right.
I think it's been a hell of a springboard. It's been just a hell of a platform for them to show the world what they're capable of doing. Now, for others, not so much. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because, you remember back when we were kids and you would make a tape of a song and then you would record it onto, you'd put it in your tape deck and you'd bounce it down to another tape for your buddy. Right. And then you'd make another tape of that tape. And then the more you bounced it, it became thin and sort of lifeless and soulless, almost like it was just too thin to be great, like it was when the first time you recorded it. I think that's kind of the case. I think, obviously the original art form, like Billie Eilish and her brother are doing, is the real 100. Yes, the 100% uncut dope. It is the good.
Right.
And like Bruno Mars, stuff like Bruno Mars is doing is just one. I mean, just I used to sit on the bus and wonder who's going to be, when James Brown dies, who's going to be the new James Brown? When Madonna dies, who's going to be the new Madonna? Who's going to be the next Elvis? Who's going to be, who is, like George Jones said, who's going to fill their shoes? Who's going to fill these people's shoes? Because somebody is going to step up and do it, but who is it going to be? Well, to see these different artists emerge like Billie Eilish and like Bruno Mars and Sia and Rihanna and these just stone cold genius, like the whole package, looks, voice, stage presence, show, absolute undeniable hit after hit after hit after hit. I mean, just nuclear weapon, like nuclear bombs falling out of the sky, just one right after the other.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, and me and you've had this conversation before, at the end of the day, when we all put our head on the pillow at night, it is all about the song. The song.
That's
the
all
song.
it is.
It's got to be a great song. People don't remember when I tell them, hey, I'm Josey Scott. They glaze over. And I say, I was the lead singer of Saliva. They still glaze over. Not everybody, but some people. They're still glazed over. And I say, I did that song, Click, Click, Boom. They go, and then I'll sing a little bit of it, and they go, oh my gosh, I know that song. That song's in my playlist right now. You know what I mean? So even though on my Instagram, in my bio, I said, I used to say, I'd say like voice of Saliva or lead singer, former lead singer of Saliva or whatever. Right. Now I just say the Click, Click, Boom guy. And because that's what people remember. They don't remember all these details, man. You're asking. Bob Marlette taught me something one time that I'll never forget. He said, Josey, we don't have the, how did he say it? We don't have the luxury of explaining ourselves to the audience. That's the truth.
That's true.
We don't have the luxury to stop everything, like that sound of you heard in 80s movies when somebody'd walk in the bar and the jukebox would go, and everybody would turn around and look. We don't have the opportunity to stop the music and go, hey, public service announcement. I just wanted to stop everything and go, hey, I'm Josey Scott. I used to be the lead singer of Saliva. I've been through a lot. I got off drugs. I'm trying to straighten out my life. I'm trying to raise my kids. Me and my wife have an amazing marriage. We love each other so much. Now I'm writing music about my wife and about my kids. I'm gonna produce it and put it back out, or put it out, and I'm gonna come out here and go. We don't have the because they just again glaze over and just be like,